Hey, it's Lauren Rivers with a small update. We have been back about a week and a half from BronyCon and Star Trek Las Vegas, and we are already planning for our next con trip in a couple of weeks, MFM, which kind of just worked out that we had a couple of cons close together, mostly just because we had originally intended to go to MFM last year, and this was planned independently of the mega vacation, and we had inclement weather which prevented us from going. A hurricane struck the Houston area and pretty much turned the city into a lake, and it took more than a week to drain out, so we were unable to travel out of the city in order to attend the convention. So I spoke to con registration, and they were willing to roll our registration to the following year because of the events that were out of our control. So we will be attending MFM this year, and I'm narrowing down what suits I intend to bring. I'll probably only bring two. I haven't decided for sure which ones I'm taking yet, but I'll figure that out probably either this weekend or next weekend. And we will be staying with Timber and Seaweed, and I haven't been to MFM in 9 years. I think I was there the last year it was in its original location, so it'll be a new locale for us, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how, if anything, has the con has changed since then. And from what I remember, it was a markedly different pace from most of the other conventions I've attended. It was a lot more low key, a lot more relaxed, and it was kind of nice. A little less motivation to be a million places at once. So I'm kind of curious to see if it still has that feel, and either way I intend to have a good time. And then next con after that will be Midwest Fur Fest, for which I still need to get some stuff together, but I've got some time for that. And tomorrow Shrag and I will be going to get a massage. He purchased the professional massage from a local place that we've been to before. Last time I had gotten it as a birthday surprise for him, so he kind of returned the favor. We hadn't done it in a while, and I'm looking forward to it. It was a really pleasant experience, and this place was really good, so that'll be fun. And reading news, I'm catching up on my reading queue. I read about half of Huntress by Renee Carter Hall, aka Po Tigress, on FA. And so far it's a good book. I'm definitely planning on doing a review for this one. I've been taking some notes, and I've decided it's probably not possible to really do for most, to really do in-depth reviews without spoilers. So most of the ones that I do probably will have discussion of plot elements. I have two that I already completed, which I don't think I've posted yet, but I'm gonna see if I can get into the habit of doing it pretty much as I go, and it'll be a as I read it basis. Huntress was the first one I grabbed, and I bought it at TFF this year, and I'll admit, I hadn't really had any intention to read it, when it had first come out. Not that I don't know, but now that I'm reading it, I'm really enjoying it. So, look forward for that review, and after that, I'll tackle one of the other furry books that's either sitting on my Kindle or on my shelf, because I really need to get around to doing those, and might as well provide some thoughts about it while I'm reading it. Because I tend to think I'm a fair reviewer. I'm honest. I don't want to say that I am overly critical. But, I don't know. You guys can judge for yourself. But, I like to, talk about what impresses me and, what I think doesn't work. And, so, I'll just see how it goes. And the last thing I want to say is a message of support for my friend Woven Terror, whom I know is going through a little bit of a difficult time right now. And, don't forget that you can always reach out to me, that I am always here for you for support or geekery or whatever the case may be. I know things have been tough for you for a long time, and it's there's always something you can do. There's always something that, even if it's just talking to me for a little while. I know how it can be. I've been very fortunate. I realize that, and that being said, we are strongest when we're together. So if you need, anything that I can provide, feel free to ask. And this goes for most everybody else that I consider my close circle. So I'm busy a lot of the time, and I got a lot going on, but I'm always there for friends whenever I can afford to be. And I really, I want to. I think about a lot of my friends a lot, and it's sometimes it surprises me how long it seems to actually go between contact. But I'm always here. So I will catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!